Recently, these kids' animations have been gaining a large number of views, making about $2K to $20K by posting faceless animated videos about numerous topics such as naming animals. As you can see, this video about naming animals has over 230K views in less than 4 hours. So in this video, I'll show you how to create such videos easily and for completely free. You will learn how to create these faceless videos using the method I'm about to show you. And the best thing is, this method can be applied to any other niche. The first thing you need to do is to get video ideas for yourself. Don't worry, you don't need to be a scriptwriter to do this. You can do this by using ChatGPT or any AI script generator. It's very easy to use this prompt I'm about to show you. In this case, I'll use Gemini, formerly known as Bard, is a generative artificial intelligence chatbot developed by Google. Now, open Gemini and type this prompt. Suggest 15 video ideas in bracket niche, educational faceless channel. All you have to do is to replace the niche to your specific need. In this case, I'll replace this with kids. Click enter. As you can see, we have 15 brilliant ideas suggested to us. Now that we have our video ideas, the second thing you need is to get a video script. If you are a good script writer or have any ideas about writing scripts, you can open a Word document, like Google Docs or MS Word, to write a script. But in this case, I'll ask Gemini to write a short script for my video. So, go ahead and insert this prompt. Write me a short script for an educational video titled Title Context Target Audience. So, you have to insert the title of your video into the prompt, the context, and also insert the target audience you wish to target with your video. So, this is what my final prompt looks like. Write me a short script for an educational video titled Learn the Alphabet with an Animal Theme. Each letter introduces a new animal with interesting facts or sounds. As you can see, the video title is Learn the Alphabet with an Animal Theme, while my context is each letter introduces a new animal with interesting facts or sound. And lastly, my target audience is kids. Now, click Generate. As you can see, Gemini has provided me with a lovely script to use for my video. So, you can have your script in two ways, writing it by yourself or using AI script writers as I did. Once you have your script, it's time to format the script so you can make it suitable for your needs. So click here to copy the script and paste into Google Docs. Simply remove any part you find unnecessary. Edit and format the script until you are satisfied. This is my final script. Next, we have to create the letters or characters for our animation. For this, we shall be using Canva. I'll put the link to Canva in the video description below. Open Canva and search for YouTube video and click enter. Once you are here, click here to create a blank YouTube video. This will take you to this page where we can create our characters. Our video is about the alphabet. I'll use letter A, B, and C for this tutorial. The first I'll do is add a text to the canvas. Scroll down to change the font. I'll use a font called Wedges. The font you select matters for such animations. Mostly rounded fonts will work best. You simply have to trust me on this one. Scale the font to fit the canvas to this level. Now go over to this section called Elements and search for cartoon hands. I'll recommend you use this one. Click to insert it. Let's scale and position the hands to a suitable position. We want our letters to have hands, legs, and a face. Once you are satisfied with its position, right-click and select Duplicate. Move it to the left side, then move over here. Click on this flip and select Horizontal Flip, rotate, and reposition it so it matches the opposite hand. Now, go over to the elements and search for cartoon eyes. There are many options, but scroll through this and select the one you like. I'll select this one. Just as with the hands, there is no perfect position, you just have to be creative. Next, import the cartoon legs by searching. Once you spot what you want, click on it. Position it to the letter to this perfect position. One important thing we need to do is to crop the feet, so click here and drag this to scale the crop selection to the left leg. Then, right-click and duplicate it. Carry it to the right side. Now, flip the leg by clicking here, select this flip horizontally, and position your leg so it matches the left leg. Once we are satisfied with all the adjustments, select everything and group all the elements. I'll move this to the right to make space so we can start creating the other letters. Right-click and duplicate this character. Select the letter A and change it to the letter B. If the letter does not match its legs or hand, ungroup it and reposition it so it looks appropriate. Also, there is no perfect position when it comes to this. If you don't like the position of any elements, adjust it. It's a creative process, so feel free to adjust all the elements to your needs. Repeat the process for letter C. Next, let's add some effects to the letters. Select the letter, click here on Effects, and add an outline to the letter. Change the color of the outline to a brighter color. Do the same for all the other letters. This will make the characters more appealing for a kid's animation. Once you are done with all the character adjustments, click on this Share button. Make sure you select the PNG format and download the image. Next, we are going to animate our characters using this tool here called Animated Drawings. Now, upload your image by clicking on this button. Then click on this next button so our image will be scanned. Once the tool identifies the characters, scale the adjustment to only one character, letter A, to begin with. Click on the next button. Here, we have the pencil and the eraser button. Use the pencil to add a spot and the eraser to exclude any part of the character. So if your character has a spot like this, use the pencil to wipe them out. Then, click on the next button. On this next page, usually, you won't have to adjust anything, but then adjust any points if necessary. Click on the next button. Now you have to select the animations you prefer. We have over 30 different character animations to choose from. This means you can create a complete animation scene with this tool. Interesting, right? In this case, I want my character dancing, so I'll go under Dance and select this one here because it suits my character. You select an animation by simply clicking on it. To download this video, click here to preview, and then click on these 3 dots and download the video. For the rest of the characters, repeat the process to achieve the same result. This is very simple to do, it doesn't take much time, and most importantly, it's absolutely free. The next step is getting the voices for our video. To do this, we shall use a tool called Murf AI. You can find the link to this site down in the video description. Click here, then click on this to explore AI voices. Here we have to select any voice from over 20 different AI voices. I want a kid voice, which simply means I'll click on this filter button and select kids. Among these 3 kids, I will select this first one. Now copy your final script. In my final script, I had to change the first animal into a fruit. I mean, who doesn't like an apple? After copying, paste it into the voice you selected, then click on this play button to generate the voice. After which you right-click on and select the download block to select the format of the file you wish to download, preferably MP3. The next part is where we get into the classroom. This is the most exciting part of this kid animation tutorial, as it is more of a creative process. So feel free to play around with the different animation styles and elements of your choice. Open Canva and search for a cartoon board. I'll choose this one to begin with. Also, search for an apple and place it on the board. Scale and position it to about this. Let's add our letter A. As usual, make sure you scale and position, making it visually appealing. Add another text and type the name of the fruit, apple. I'll simply keep it simple, but there are no limits to this. So, feel free to add any text effects or extra style if you want. Go to Upload and import all the video and audio files into Canva. I already did import mine, as you can see. Now click on the letter A video to bring it into the canvas. To remove the background, select the video and click on this button. Now, select this background remover button. In less than no time, Canva automatically removed our background for us. Just make sure the video is well positioned. And since we have to animate our video concerning the voiceover, bring in the voice into the canvas. Then now, we have to add some animations to our apple. Select the apple and click on this Animate button. Select the Simple Fade Animations. For letter A, I'll add an animation and the glitch effect. This will give my letter more depth. Once satisfied with the animation, add another page. Import another apple and add a drift animation. Keep previewing the animation to make sure it is good. Insert another apple text and add a zoom-in animation to it. For the borders, go over to Elements and search for Kids Borders. Edit the photo so it matches the screen size, then right-click and go to Layer, then select Send Back to send the image behind all the other elements. Repeat the same process on all the other pages to insert a nice background that complements your animation. Once you are done with all the adjustments, you simply have to select all the pages and copy and paste them. Then change their respective elements, like changing the apple to a bear and its letter to B, and lastly changing the letter C to a cheetah. After all these edits, you can add sounds, sound effects, or any other elements to your video. Be as creative as you wish. Once you are done with all the edits, click on the share button to save your video. Make sure it's an MP4 format and click on the download button. This is what the final video looks like.
Letter A. A is for apple. Let's sing along. A for apple. Letter B. B is for bear, strong and furry too. Let's sing along. B.
And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Your support and engagement mean the world to me.